The benefit of good quality sleep is a most ignored and underrated aspect of lifestyle. And in our city lifestyle, it is increasingly recognized that sleep deprivation is not only very common, but that it can also damage the body profoundly. Even the popular press is now sounding the alarm. Studies in the past have indicated that the average adult needs 8 or 9 hours of sleep every night, but the typical city worker may only get 7, and many get considerably less without ever catching up. Sleep scientists have found that those who suffer from an accumulated sleep debt may also develop serious health problems. Even in strong, young, healthy people who eat well and exercise regularly, just 1 week of shortened sleep hours, 5 or 6 hours per night, already shows adverse effects on the body's ability to metabolize food, manage stress, and maintain proper balance of hormones and fight off infections. The researchers found that sleep deprivation causes alterations in metabolic and endocrine function that showed all the hallmarks of aging. It may be the case that those hours before midnight, certainly it is in those few hours of sleep when we experience slow brain wave sleep, the deepest type of sleep, that growth hormone is secreted and the first stage of learning and memory is carried out as newly acquired information is sent to the hippocampus to the cortex. The early morning hours of sleep seems to be the time when the mind gets its rejuvenation and when the second stage of learning is carried out as a memory is solidified in the cortex during the replace of REM or rapid eye movement sleep. After the age of 30, it appears that both deep sleep and the production of growth hormones start to decline quite rapidly. Researchers has shown that short nighttime sleep quickly affects the way glucose is processed, predisposing to adult-onset diabetes and obesity. Many overweight models of young families appear to demonstrate that getting tired can make you fat. But now the clinical researchers confirms it. Levels of stress hormones are higher and thyroid hormones are disrupted when sleep is cut short too. Mental sharpness and the ability to concentrate effectively and remember have been shown to be affected by inadequate sleep. Sleep-deprived subjects also showed reduced immune system response in people with a weak immune system. Women who suffer from premenstrual symptoms have been shown to get less of the deep, slow brainwave stages of sleep than asymptomatic women. Sleep is clearly important for many reasons. For couples trying to get pregnant, long and deep sleep is very important, even if it no longer comes quite so easily once they are past their mid-30s.